Hi guys, and welcome back. So today is a conclusion of the 24-week prep that I did. Then surprise, I decided to go back to being a brunette. I am actually born as a brunette, so I just thought I'd give my hair some time to grow out again. It is now 1 week after the show, and wow, I can't believe that the time went so quickly. This has been my 17th show. And like I said previously, you always still learn something with every prep. You learn something new about your body, what works better for you, and how you can approach things differently. With this previous prep, we realized that we could do the water prep of the last week a bit differently, and it would make my body come in a bit better. But I'm going to do a separate video on the water prep just because it's a lot of info to give at once. I specifically made a point of taking a check-in on the 25th so that I can show you guys where I started and where I ended the day before the show. So here is the photos and the results of the prep. And did I reach my goal of getting the glute hammy tie-in that I wanted? Yes, I did. I'm very happy with the development that I made in my gluteus muscles and also with the conditioning that I brought in. I can definitely still improve on this look, but I'm very happy with my results. And what made the show so special was also the friends I had there to support me on the day. And they actually stayed until 11:30 at night, which I didn't think was necessary, but I really appreciated it. It made it so special to have people in the crowd supporting you and that knows about the whole journey that you took. Thank you guys, I really appreciate everyone. This week I've just been kind of still sticking to the same type of eating pattern, eating 7 times a day. And I did include a little bit more variety of vegetables in between with the meals, but I'm keeping the fats and the proteins kind of the same. I just went back to eating chicken instead of eating fish. So it's just kind of nice to stay in the habit and not do things too wildly. If I look back on the 6 months of this prep, I'm very happy with the way that we did it. So I took 24 weeks, where some people would only take about 12 weeks, but taking the more time definitely took off the extra pressure, so I could still eat a lot of food to have enough energy for my work. I didn't feel too deprived. I was eating 7 times a day. It was an easier diet for me, maybe also because I've done this a lot of times, but this was definitely the best diet so far, and I feel like this is something that I can maintain the habits better going forward, and I'm excited to see how much of the look I can keep afterwards. Obviously you cannot stay as lean as a show, as I explained, so taking a longer time to get ready for the show made me still be able to complete the prep and be ready for a show, even though I was sick twice during the preparation. First thing that I ate after the prep was some ribs and chips. I'm a big lover of ribs and it tasted amazing. I just had to actually divide the portions into 2 separate meals because I'm used to eating small portions, and I would like to keep doing that so that my stomach does not feel upset. I also had a slice of cake, so at the spa I could buy 1 slice of cake because having a whole cake would just be too much, and it was really sweet. I even ended up giving some of it to Quibi, and I really enjoyed it. I was looking forward to this carrot cake for such a long time. And on the show day I could have these like little jelly sweets backstage, also for energy and just more sugar to load up, carb up before you go on stage. And I saw this little like rosy jellies at the shop, and I was so intrigued. I wanted to know what it tasted like, and for a few weeks before the show I just couldn't wait to taste how these roses taste, because I love Turkish delight and it looked like it was going to be something similar. That was something that caught my eye in the shop, where normally sweets wouldn't just catch my eye. during a prep. It was delicious. It actually had this little bit of a jelly thingy on the inside that made it so nice. Definitely one of the reasons that I decided to document this whole prep is to show people what it takes to compete, and also to show you the process of weight loss and that it is doable while still eating enough food throughout the day, to teach you about carb cycling and basically the macronutrients that is included into the diet to make you lose the weight. You do not have to cut out all of your carbs, and you can actually eat enough and still maintain good muscle mass and have good energy while doing it. So I always believe in taking a longer period, rather lose the weight slowly and change the body composition while losing weight. Do it in a healthier way so that it's more maintainable afterwards. Now, if you think that this is something that you would like to do, now you've got a nice example to work off, especially for other young girls out there that wants to start competing and doesn't know how it is or who to trust and what it entails. So this one was for you. I was very lucky the past weekend to win my class. It's always nice to end on a high note, although you should never worry too much about your placing on the day. It is more important to be very pleased with the way that you present yourself on the day. It should be about how do you want to look and the look that you want to present on the day. You should be happy with that. Then you did win.